If you're flying anywhere in the United States in 2026, don't book your next flight before you know these changes, because some of the things passengers used to do without thinking twice can now cost you money, waste hours at the airport, or turn a simple trip into a nightmare. And here's the frustrating part. Most travelers don't find out about these changes until they're already at the airport. So in this video, we're breaking down 7 things US passengers should know before their next flight. Number 1. Your baggage can cost you more than you expect. Airlines have been changing baggage policies, fees, and fare structures, and the price you see when you first search for a flight isn't always the price you'll actually pay. That cheap ticket can become much more expensive once you add a checked bag, a carry-on, seat selection, and other extras. And here's where people make a mistake. They compare 2 flights based only on the advertised ticket price. One might look $40 cheaper, but after adding the baggage and other necessities, the cheap flight can suddenly be the more expensive one. So before you click purchase, check the total price, not just the headline fare. Number 2. Don't assume a delayed or canceled flight means you're completely stuck. When something goes wrong, passengers often immediately start searching for another ticket and reaching for their credit card. But depending on the circumstances and the airline's policies, you may have options. A major disruption can involve rebooking, refunds, or other forms of assistance. The important thing is, don't panic and buy another flight before understanding what you're actually entitled to. And there's another mistake that can make a bad travel day even worse: waiting until you're standing at the airport to figure everything out. Check your airline's app before leaving home. Look at your flight status, check your terminal, check your baggage requirements. 5 minutes of preparation can save you hours of chaos later. Number 3 is one that catches people completely off guard, and it involves something almost everyone does at the airport. Number 3. Your ID matters more than ever. If you're flying domestically in the US and you're 18 or older, you need a real ID-compliant license or another acceptable form of identification. Since February 1st, 2026, travelers who arrive without acceptable ID can use TSA Confirm ID, but it comes with a $45 fee and can mean additional time at security. So don't wait until you're standing in the security line to discover your license isn't accepted. Number 4. Don't automatically pay for a checked bag without checking the rules first. Airlines have been changing baggage fees, and the difference between airlines and even between fare types can be significant. Some major US carriers increased checked bag prices during 2026. Before booking, look at the baggage allowance attached to your exact fare. That one step could save you more than the difference between 2 flight tickets. Number 5. Know your refund rights. An airline that significantly changes or cancels your flight and you choose not to accept the alternative, federal rules can provide a right to a refund in qualifying situations. There are also circumstances where passengers can receive refunds for certain baggage fees when bags are significantly delayed or lost. The important word is refund. Don't assume your only option is accepting whatever replacement flight the airline offers. Number 6. Check your flight before you leave home. This sounds obvious, but people still arrive at the airport based on the original schedule, only to discover their gate changed, their flight was delayed, or the situation has completely changed. Check the airline app and airport information shortly before leaving. And finally, number 7. Don't treat every cheap flight as the cheapest flight. Look at the entire trip: baggage, seat fees, transportation to the airport, connections, departure times, cancellation flexibility. A $180 ticket isn't necessarily cheaper than a $210 ticket if the first one adds another $70 in fees and gives you a miserable connection. The smartest traveler isn't always the person who finds the cheapest ticket. It's the person who knows what they're actually paying for. So before your next flight, take a few minutes to check the airline's current rules, your ID requirements, your baggage allowance, and your total trip cost. Because the cheapest mistake at home can become a very expensive mistake at the airport.